Hi guys, are you ready for a Christmas haul? I have quite a few Christmas items that I have snagged up over the summer. In fact, I have boxes and boxes of them. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to show you all of them. I may have to save some for next year, and then they'll pile up with the next Christmas hauls, and I don't know. Christmas. Who doesn't love Christmas? Who doesn't love buying Christmas stuff? Okay, and I've got Christmas stuff for you. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Martha, Vintage Conversation, and I buy stuff apparently. So let's just jump in and let me show you what I've got. Let's see. I bought a couple of vintage ornaments. This one is a 1988 spun silk ornament. It still has a protective plastic on it, so it's in really nice shape. Nice sledding scene. And then in that same era, this one is a glass ornament, and it is Christmas 1980 glass ornament. It looks like 1980, doesn't it? I thought so too. And I have a couple of these older glass ornaments. This with the snow flocked star. It's the glass is very thin. You can almost see through it. And the same with this one. This one has aged a little more. There used to be a nicer silver on it, on that white stripe. And in here was, this one's from me, because I love these old guys. The flocked elf. What? He's happy about his job, isn't he? Working for the man. I mean, he's not in bad shape considering, the flocking. It's come off his hat a little bit right there. But in other places it's pretty good. He's even still got his little beard. Although, why his beard is so low, I have no idea. I guess he's got one of those low Gorton's fisherman beards, I guess. And let's see. I got two of these. I've never heard of these. Maybe you have. They've got tags on them. Roz Imports Holiday. No, they're made in China, but they're very nice. Father Christmas. See, they've got the glitter on them, that iridescent. He's real nice. And then I had a second one. Look out, guys. Nobody tumble off the little table. You're under strict orders. And this one has more of a, it's really more of a ivory, silver kind of coat. Yeah, that's it. And hat. But he's got the iridescent on him too. I know in this light he's reading green, and maybe he is got a little hint of green to him. But they're very nice. Yeah, everything's very nice, isn't it? No, he's very wintry looking with all that glitter on him. He's got the right sparkle. And they're a good weight. They're not glass. They're I guess they're resin, maybe, because they're very heavy. But don't feel like porcelain or anything like that. Ceramic. I thought somebody might like this, especially with this year. Maybe for the nurse in your family. She's got your chart, she's got your medicine, she's got her nursing cap on. She's got her stripe. She's obviously a 2-year because she's got the single stripe. I think a double stripe is a 4-year nurse, 4-year RN. Nice texture on the sweater. She kind of reminds me of a school nurse from when I was young. That's how they all dressed. My mother was a nurse, and when she graduated, they still wore caps like this. And I always wanted her to wear her cap, and then she became an OB nurse. She helped deliver, labor and delivery nurse. She helped deliver babies, and she never wore a cap. She wore a scrub gown. I was very disappointed. Got one of these in this box. I can't remember. There may be another one in another box. Like I said, it's been a while since I bought them, and yeah, so it's a little chicky candle hugger. So that slides down over your candle taper. Will slide down and sit there. Makes it very holiday-ish. And you may remember we in one of the most recent videos, I told you that when I got that little Christmas angel, that I had some other ones like it, and I couldn't remember which ones I had. So I've got the N and the O of the Noel, and they hold the little tiny candles, kind of like a birthday candle. And as you can see, this poor little girl was broken, and she wasn't repaired very well. But they're mine. They're personal collector items. They still got tape residue on them that needs to be cleaned off. I thought I had the N and the L, but I've got the N and the O. Unless I've got an L somewhere else, I don't know. But see, this is me. This is my jam for Christmas. I like that kind of stuff. And oh, I found this, and I thought this was unique. It is a wicker woven angel. Now, isn't that different? Yeah, see, you had a little tree. You could slide her down on top. I have a little tree, a little tabletop tree that I want to use when I get my studio done, and she would be perfect on top of that little tree with little tiny ornaments. Ooh. Now see, 1988, stay where you are. Did I show you this one? That's an old one. I remember these from when I was a little girl. These striped ones. They're nice. They made such a wonderful glow on the tree. And we had the bigger bulbs, not the little twinkle lights. We had the bigger bulbs. Not the big ones like you see outside, but the tree ones about this big. And so these kind of ornaments just look so lovely with those. Now, I found a package of these, and I remember I'd looked them up, and these are 10 ornaments, 10 punch, and they're from Mexico. And there was a whole stack of them. So there's Mary, and here's an angel. See, they're starting to turn a little bit because they're old. Let's see, another angel. Here's a star. See, it's got a 3D effect where the cutouts are. See, it's got all the 10 punch work on it. Nice detail. Very nice detail. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I dropped something. I always drop something. So what did I drop? Did I drop a star, Mary or an angel? It was an angel. This is going to be a forever game with us. I swear it is. Now this one is an angel. She's holding a leaf, a branch, an olive branch. I don't know. Don't ask me. I believe this is, and you know what that could have been? I don't know. See, this strikes me as a shepherd's crook. And a praying angel. A bell. Let's see, another angel, another shepherd, another praying angel, and another bell. So I got quite a large stack of them. They are definitely different. Oh, I got this little thing. I don't know if anybody would be interested in it or not, but I don't know. It seemed like a jolly little thing. Probably made some kids smile in his life, and I hated to leave him to waste. This little snowman. This merry little Christmas scarf. Even his clothes are made out of ornament material. It's just a little sitter for your shelf or under your tree, maybe by your fireplace, mantle, whatever. He's don't think he has any tags. No, I'm gonna say that somebody made this. Maybe it was a craft item for a Christmas show or something. But I thought he was a good vintage style. You know, back in the 90s, these were so big to make things like this for the craft fairs. Now, seems like most of the things they make are wooden. So seeing those stuffed things. Oh, and I got this little goodie bag. This is the little, it says Magic Santa tie-ons. Let's see. So it's the little tiny, you know, you could put on a little Christmas tree and have little tiny ornaments, but I thought I would use them for package toppers. The same with all the little things in here. I've got all these vintage candy canes, stockings. Look at this little angel. See, she's thick. Some little tiny stockings like, oh look, a little bear, a little Santa stocking. I thought they would be good for, okay. I do not know if this has any value, but it was pleasing to my eye. And I don't really pick up collector's plates because so many of them do not have much value. But this is from the year 2000, designed exclusively by Warren Kimball for Cape Craftsman Incorporated. It's called Sleeping Santa, and it's a hand-painted limited edition, number 216 out of 2000. And of course it is for decorative use only. But his little calendar says the 26th. And this is definitely a vintage style of Santa. I didn't know someone would be interested in that. It would look nice on a shelf. There I go with nice. It would look fabulous on somebody's shelf. Or so I imagined when I purchased it. It remains to be seen if that is the case. Let's see. Here we go. How about this guy? Okay, ready? Here we go. He's the little trinket or gift box, but he's nice size. He's a full Santa. He's in good shape, but he is vintage. You can tell by the condition of the metal, but even the metal has got like scroll work on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a good little Santa box. Okay, I think that's a done deal. Oh, I picked this up. This is a Hobby Lobby piece. I don't know from how long ago. I would think it's not too long because the glitter is still good on it. But it's a picture frame, a ho 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 picture frame. And it's got a tag thing on the back, but it doesn't. 04, 09, 12. Do you think it's 2012? I don't know. The little holly bells like on a spring so it moves, and it's got a jingle bell in the center. But I thought that was nice. Put your little grandbabies in it. And this has a maker on it with a copyright kind of thing, but I cannot make it out because it's imprinted in the ceramic. But it does have crazing, so it's a little bit vintage. Spoon rest, the snowman spoon rest. So it's like this. He's got a good face on him. So it's not damaged. He's a little dirty. He'll probably make me sneeze. They've been wrapped up in paper in these boxes for right after last Christmas, maybe. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. And I found this little bowl. It's the St. Nicholas Square Homemade Holidays. May get hot in the microwave, handle with care, not intended for oven use, but it is dishwasher safe and microwave proof. Oops. That'd be nice to put some candy or cookies in for the holidays. Yeah. So we got that. Now I've got this, and I've got to send a picture of this to my daughter because she has a little village scene set up on her entertainment center just under her TV. It's so cute. She's got lights in it. It's really nice. And she was saying she wanted a small nativity, and I'm thinking this might be the right size. So, complete little nativity all in one set, you know. So I'm going to show that to her and see if that will work for her. Let's see. I have this little Christmas ornament. Now, that is a sweet face. It is Escamoppets, and it was handmade and hand painted with love from the Northland Trading Company, Palmer, Alaska. So, don't know if it was by order or if it was souvenir. It says Alaska on its foot. Last year I had one from Hawaii, a Christmas ornament, and I didn't have any problem selling it, so I don't know if Alaska will do the same. I have to find out. But it's a nice little resin ornament, and so I think someone will like it. And I've got another Christmas stocking. I usually have either really old vintage. I sold some 70s Christmas stockings last year that were, they had names on them and everything. They were really good. And I have some, I've sold a needlepoint one this year, and I have a couple more needlepoint ones in my eBay store. Has a puppy dog on it. So anybody with puppy dogs. This one is a applique Santa and his sack on a velveteen type material. It's very thick. It's stuffed along the top, padded because of the applique. up. Lovely little door hanger. It's even got the vintage greenery in it, which, you know, you can take out and replace with what you want. You can hang it up inside and put Christmas cards in it or other greenery. You could put it on your front door with greenery. This is the actual greenery that came in it. So it's old. I would say I don't know, because they've been making this style for a while. It's the new vintage, you know, from 90s to the 2000s. Okay, I fixed it, but it's not a great fix. So if you hear a loud crash, it's just because I've dropped this box full of tins. Oh, there's one over here. Don't want those things to roll off. Okay, what do you think? That's a nice little vintage Christmas tin, isn't it? It's Brazil. Oh, I hate opening tins. I had this open earlier. Oops. See, looks good inside. But it's the shape that I like. Look at the shape of that. Well, not just the shape. The graphics on this is pretty good. That's pretty good graphics. Now this one, this was not old. This is just what I used to. I mean, it's not a bad tin. Look at that. It's a Hobby Lobby tin. It cost probably a buck or so. But I used it to gather up all these really, really old bales. And I mean, these are metal bales, not the little bitty thin ones. These are thick bales. This one still rings. That's a nice sound, isn't it? That's a good sounding bell. Let's see. That one rings. Two more. Oh, that one's got a high pitch. And the last one. Now, a couple of those were really good though, but old bells like that I like it. And jingle bells, assorted fine chocolates. Not old, but a good graphic for decorating. For up on your shelf with your other things. Now let's see, I have two of these. See, that's a good color too. Santa with the kids. And look at the little sailor suit he's wearing. I like that. She looks pretty snazzy too. Okay, this one's empty. This one has something in it. See, I have two of them exactly alike. This one has another tin inside of it. This one says Merry Christmas Teacher. And it is UNESCO Hong Kong. So it's a little bit older than these others. Let's see if I can get it open. Yeah, it opened up well. The insides are good on them. I mean, I guess you could technically still put a treat in them because you wouldn't just lay the treat in there anyway. You would put it inside, you know, a bag, wrap it up, that sort of thing. So you could technically still give treats in them. And this big one Reminds me of the old cracker tins because it's bigger than a tea box or tea canister. Nothing on the bottom. The Night Before Christmas, and it's got tins in it. That's the inside of it. This is a round tin, cylindrical. It's got, see, it's musical notes, like music, and for its background and on its top. And this actually came from Dillard's, and there's another tag underneath it that's got gold foil, but I can't make it out for the Dillard's tag. And it was, I think, $6, unless they had something before that $6, because there's something before it and I can't tell what it is. But of course it's got something inside of it too, because I had them packed. So and this is probably just another little Hobby Lobby tin like that other one that had the bells in it. Yeah, like this one, because it's made just alike. But I got them because they had such good graphics. You know, tins are wonderful to decorate with, and when they're not old, they're not too terribly expensive to get a hold of, to use for your vignettes and even gift giving. You know, you could put gifts in these, regular gifts. It doesn't have to be goodies. Anything that would fit in it, a shirt, a sweater, socks. You could put them in this and put them under the tree. It would make a different look under your tree. So, all right, that is all the Christmas goodness I have for you today. But I think, yeah, but there will definitely be more, because where I'm sitting right here, be still. I can see another 2. There's my head again. 4. At least 4 boxes this size over here, and then I have at least 1 box in the living room that is probably 3 times this size, full of Christmas. And then in my storage building I have at least 2 boxes twice this size, full of Christmas. Yeah, I pick up too much Christmas. I could open a Christmas store. I would love to own a Christmas store. I don't know about you, but I find that idea appealing. I'll let you know if I ever do. Until we meet again, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Hit that alert bell so that you know when we have another video. And yeah, share it. Let people know. Leave me a comment. Tell me if you liked anything I got. Tell me what you like to pick up. What do you look for Christmas? What is your Christmas kryptonite that you just have to have, that if you find, you're never getting rid of? But anyway, until we talk again, have a good day. Bye.